Ever wonder if what's on your plate could be the key to speeding up your fertility journey? Turns out your diet plays a huge role in preparing your body for pregnancy. Let's talk about how your diet can boost your chances of getting pregnant. We will combine some exciting insights from traditional Chinese medicine (TCM) with modern nutrition science, and don't worry, it's not just about the usual vitamins, though they are important too. TCM sees food as medicine with the ability to harmonize your body and get it ready for conception. It offers a holistic approach that goes beyond nutrients, focusing on the energetic properties of food to help balance your body and boost fertility. I'm Amber, representing the GinSen team, and I'm excited to welcome you to our TCM channel. Today we will share how you can boost your fertility with a well-balanced pre-pregnancy diet infused with the wisdom of traditional Chinese medicine to nourish your body's yin, yang, blood, and qi. Let's get started. The yin and yang of fertility. In traditional Chinese medicine (TCM), we often talk about the balance of yin and yang. Think of it this way: yin is the cool, calming energy, while yang is the warm, active energy. When these two forces are balanced, your body is in the perfect state for conception. But what happens when they're out of balance? If you're lacking yin, you might feel dry or dehydrated, and your eggs might not be as healthy. A shortage of yang, on the other hand, can leave you feeling cold, with poor circulation in the uterus that isn't as welcoming for a baby. In Western medicine, this might be described as hormonal imbalances or blood flow issues. So how can we restore balance through food? It's simpler than you might think. To boost yin, focus on cooling, hydrating foods like fish, seaweed, and tofu. This provides the foundation for healthy egg development and improved cervical fluid, helping to create the right environment for conception. To boost yang, opt for warm, spicy foods like ginger, lamb, and cinnamon. This stimulates circulation and promotes a healthy menstrual cycle and ovulation. These foods just don't taste great. They also help keep your body in harmony throughout your cycle, a concept both Eastern and Western medicine agree on. Now, I know what you might be thinking. What if I don't like these foods or can't find them easily? Don't worry, we have got you covered. If you're looking for a convenient way to support your yin and yang balance, you might want to try our herbal food supplements, Yin Maintenance and Yang Vital Boost. Whether you're more yin or yang deficient, they can help fill in the gaps in your diet and provide the extra support and your body needs when you're trying to conceive. Blood and qi dynamic duo. Now let's talk about blood and qi. In TCM, these are super important for baby making. Good, healthy blood feeds your uterus and help create high-quality eggs, while qi is like your body's energy. It keeps everything moving and functioning smoothly. A diet that supports both is essential for boosting your chances of conception. So what should you eat? Let's get into it. For blood, in TCM, blood health is essential. Foods like red meats, organ meats, beetroots, and spinach are great for building and nourishing blood. Think of them as a power boost for your reproductive organs, getting them ready for pregnancy. For qi, when qi is stagnant or deficient, it can lead to fatigue, stress, and irregular periods. Whole grains like oats and brown rice, along with warming spices like turmeric, help energize and circulate qi, ensuring your reproductive system stays healthy and balanced. Interestingly, Western nutrition emphasizes iron for blood health, which perfectly aligns with TCM's approach to blood-nourishing foods. It's all connected. Animal products more than just protein. We know not everyone is into animal products, but that's perfectly fine. But in TCM, they play a significant role for women trying to conceive. Foods like bone broth, eggs, and red meats are believed to strengthen your body's essence, qi, which is vital life force stored in the kidneys. Take bone broth for instance. It's loaded with collagen and amino acids that supports not only your uterus but your overall health. Western nutrition agrees. These foods are rich in protein, iron, and other key nutrients essential for fertility. If animal products on your feed, no problem. There are plenty of plant-based options that can provide similar benefits, which bring us to plant power balancing act for vegans. If you're a vegan, you might be familiar with the question: where do you get your protein? Well, TCM has a different concern. It's all about warmth and nourishment. A vegan diet can sometimes lack those warming, blood-nourishing foods we talked about earlier. This can then lead to what TCM call yang deficiency. Essentially, your body could become too cold without enough warm energy. Your reproductive organs may not get the support needed for healthy ovulation and embryo implantation. But don't worry, there are plenty of plant-based foods that can help address this imbalance. In TCM, you can focus on warming foods like lentils, nuts, and cooked vegetables to maintain that vital warmth. While Western nutrition emphasizes the need for supplements like vitamin B12 and iron in the vegan diet, TCM focuses on the energy and warmth of foods to keep your body balanced. By integrating these plant-based options into your diet, you can align with TCM principles and support your fertility naturally. Food as energy is not just about calories. In TCM, foods aren't just about calories or vitamins, they have energy too. Some foods are warming, others are cooling. It's not about actual temperature, but how they affect your body. Warming foods like red meats, tomatoes, garlic, and spices such as ginger and cinnamon increase internal heat. They help stimulate blood flow and keep your uterus warm and comfortable. Fruits like oranges and mangoes also contribute to this warming effect, boosting fertility. On the other hand, cooling foods such as raw vegetables, watermelon, strawberries, and cold drinks have the opposite effect. They can be beneficial for reducing inflammation or excess heat. However, consuming too many cooling foods might lead to a cold uterus and excess dampness, which can contribute to issues like menstrual cramp, poor circulation, or even infertility. While Western medicine tends to focus on inflammation and nutritional content, TCM offers a broader perspective by considering how foods influence your body's energy flow and balance. This holistic approach helps maintain harmony within your body, supporting your overall health and fertility. Your personal fertility menu is where it gets really interesting. In traditional Chinese medicine, TCM, each person is associated with one of 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, or water. Knowing your elemental type can provide guidance on the best food to support your fertility. For instance, if you are wood type linked to the liver and gallbladder functions, you may experience issues like PMS, headaches, or stress. To support your wood element, you want to consume foods that nourish the liver and promote smooth energy flow. Good options include sour foods like lemon or limes, leafy greens, and whole grains, as this help balance the wood energy. The key is to choose foods that align with your specific elemental type. This holistic approach in TCM views the body as an interconnected system where the right dietary choices can help enhance fertility by supporting your constitutional elements. This personalized approach is gaining traction in Western medicine as well. We are learning more about how individual factors like genetics and gut health can influence how your bodies respond to different foods. Understanding your elemental type and the foods that support it can have implications beyond just fertility, potentially benefiting your overall health and well-being. If you're curious to learn more about the other TCM elements and how they can support your health in various ways beyond just fertility, please feel free to reach out to us. We'll be happy to provide more information to help you find the right personalized dietary solutions for your healthy goals. Bring it all together. So there you have it, a mix of TCM wisdom and modern science to boost your fertility. Whether you're warming up your uterus with some ginger tea or building up your blood with a spinach salad, remember that it's all about finding what works for you. Are you ready to take control of your fertility food diet? Why not chat with a TCM expert? Book a consultation with GinSen London today to receive advice that based on your unique body type, or leave a comment below with any questions. If you found this helpful, don't forget to share this with friends who might be thinking about starting a family and benefit from the insights of traditional Chinese medicine.